Brace yourself for unprecedented epicness, because today I'm going to be playing Lord of the Rings Online Home Steep Update 20. Is this game a paradigm of resound perfection? Let's find out. So we're about to commence our adventure today. I'm going to play as a Ward, which is a monster class. I believe it's known by the moniker of a Stalker, but it resembles a Ward, and it's quite deadly in melee combat. So let's put this character to use, and hopefully we can decimate some adversaries with him. I've yet to utilize him. I haven't played him in months, so I'm not well acclimated with the skill set, which is an issue because I want to be able to maximize my DPS. But as long as I rotate the highest damage skills in descending order, then I'll maximize my damage output. Descending order, I believe, is greatest to lowest, and ascending order is lowest to greatest. So let's just get started. The textures look antiquated. They're a bit bland. I guess I'm going with the default skill rotation that I set up in the past. Alrighty, so now I'm searching for freeps. I doubt I'll find any. Hopefully I can stumble upon at least one. But if not, it's not the end of the world per se. Oh, by the way, I'm going to pull up the chat in a second for Twitch, so if you have any inquiries, please feel free to ask. Hopefully, being able to help you is inside my purview, and not outside the scope of my knowledge base. So, feel free to ask any inquiries that come to your mind. Ask away. Damn, this game is boring quite fast. I can't stand the tedium. The gameplay is redundant. You're just incessantly traveling to no avail. Alrighty, so what was I about to say? Now we're in the middle of nowhere. We're approaching a castle. Hopefully we can accost a freep. Is there a carcass there? No. Is there a cadaver? No. There's nothing here. It's desolated. So I'm disappointed. Dismay has ensued. This game is devoid of action for the most part. I can't believe I'm commentating. I'm frazzled, I'm debilitated, I'm lethargic. I'm weary. I'm running off practically no sleep, which is detrimental towards my health, but I aim to appease my viewers, so if they want me to add that extra dimension to my videos and broadcasts by talking, then so be it. I have no choice. I have to appease them. God forbid I don't, right? Alrighty, so you can jump in the water to amplify your speed. You can also hold down numlock to move in perpetuity. So now I'm perpetually moving, and there's no end in sight. There's no one here. I think I may download Team Fortress 2 again. I have a proclivity to play free-to-play games, but this game isn't cutting it. There's no one online, and even when there are people online, they abstain from fighting. It's a joke. It's quite asinine. They're constantly hiding. I just want to check the chat real quick, bear with me one brief moment. Oh damn. The 1 second I went to check the chat, I got flanked. It figures. I'm gonna have to run. Oh my god, I'm gonna get slaughtered. I didn't anticipate this. Whatever, I'm gonna engage him in a moment once I recover. I have a hunch that he detects me. He knows I'm lurking in the shadows. Hold on. Alright, sorry about the hiatus. There's no one in the Twitch chat, so I wasted my time checking the chat, and I got flanked amid checking the chat, so it was an asinine maneuver on my end. Alright, so now we're gonna hunt down that champ. Hopefully I can locate him. I'm running off a copious amount of cortisol. Sleep deprivation is never good. Alright, let's find the champ. Let's get this over with. I'm gonna get slaughtered, but who cares? Where the shell did he go? There he is. Oh, never mind, I saw those him. My vision is abysmal. I can't always discern what's in front of me. My vision's waning. It's atrophying. It's diminishing. Alright, there's some NPCs nearby. Where the shell's at, champion? Come on. Be brazen, Mr. Hunter. Right now we're about to stave off a hunter. He won't chase me. Alright, it's a battle against the hunter. I presumed that we would fight a champion, but the champion's nowhere to be found. Alright, I'm gonna escape. I need to get the first hit off to at least make a dent in his house. This is pathetic. Oh, this character's rank 0. Somehow I survived miraculously with the skin of my teeth. Let me check the Twitch chat. Oh crap. I was checking the chat when he started attacking me. Whenever I tab out, I get slaughtered. But my hotkeys weren't even locked in this character. Damn, I just died for no reason. Every time I check the Twitch chat, I'm getting slaughtered. Even if I stealth, they wind up uncloaking me. So everything keeps going awry. Whatever, I guess it doesn't really matter. It's not like I'd be able to get the kill anyway. I don't have enough, melee damage to do so. My stats are way too low. I'm so fed up about what transpired. Oh, damn. He got renowned. So in a nutshell, I care more about checking the Twitch chat than I do about my own guy's life. That's a hard-hitting truth of the matter. I need to change quick slots. Hopefully I don't get killed while I'm doing this. Give this rotation as optimal. My buffs are relegated to the middle of the panel. Oh, if I said buffs, I meant to say debuffs. Sorry about the blunder. What else? And then I have my damage over time attack as my third attack in the rotation, because I'd rather debuff the adversary first prior to the advent of unleashing my DOS. And then I can maul him once I've unleashed my DOS. DOTs are just an acronym for the damage over time attacks. Let me check the Twitch chat again. I'm just so curious. Alright, no one's here, it figures. Whatever, maybe someone will watch the archived broadcast. Who knows? Where the hell did he go? The hunter was near here earlier when he slaughtered me. He's gonna bludgeon me again and trounce me and dance all over my corpse. He's gonna render me dead. I guess that's okay. I mean, what choice do I have? I'm rank 0. I can't fend for myself. I can't keep him at bay. How can you block without a shield? That's an enigma. Apparently this works stalker can. Where the show are they? Maybe they're trying to find me and I'm trying to find them. And it culminates in no one finding one another. Someone's bound to pass me if I'm just patient and stay within the vicinity. Who's attacking me? Oh. Let me utilize my skills. And he's debuffed. I should say she's debuffed. The dot would kill her. There we go. Gotta love those dot attacks. They're quite potent. I think I'm going to re-download League of Legends. God, this is so boring. I'm lagging like crazy. My FPS is dipping. There we go, just shot back up. I need a new computer. My computer is half a decade old. Can't handle this game. At least not properly, nor efficaciously. The settings are all the way turned down. With the exception of the object draw distance. I need to be able to see what's in front of me to avert death. So damn bored. We're just gonna wait for one person to stumble into this area and fight me. Once that little bout commences, then I can end the stream and play another game. I just came to the realization that I've been streaming for almost a half an hour. See, I don't know if this time was wasted or not. I prefer to make smaller, more digestible videos. For instance, I could have inspected 30 players instead of having recorded this video. I could have created 30 videos that showcase their gear. Is that guy level 10? Oh my god, he is. Alrighty, epic viewers. So, we're gonna hunt down level 10 player. He's in my vicinity, so I'm lurking and prowling and scouting the area for the prospect of finding him. Will I find him? That remains to be seen. The future is precarious. The future is an enigma. The future is unforeseeable. This warg is rank 0, so his attack damage is abysmal, his stats are pitiful, and this character is disgraceful. Alrighty, so the level 10 hobbit that I saw earlier fled. His location is unbeknownst to me, so I'm heading back towards the Freep spawn. Maybe I'll come across a brave, audacious Freep there. Alrighty, let's just slaughter this elf. I hope I can get in one match before I log out of this game. Can I squeeze in one match? Can I wedge it in? I highly doubt it. Everyone has trepidation, everyone perpetually hides. This warg is antithesis of Lassie. This warg is cunning, conniving, menacing, diabolical, sadistic, brutal, savage, malign, malignant, malevolent. God, where is everyone? I have all this anger pent up. I can't unleash it. No one dares to challenge me. I think I'll title this video "Waiting for Freeps to Show." Something akin to that. God, there's no action. This game is devoid of action. Some more action at a tea party than there is in this game. I can't render this any easier for them. They can flank me at any moment, but there's no one here. This game is dead. I can't maneuver myself any closer to the spawn. If I do, the one-shotters will slaughter me. I'm a walking carcass. This is so boring. I've kept myself amused. That's the only way of being able to sustain doing this. Damn, what a waste of time. I haven't been in one fair fight yet. The only time they attacked me was when I was checking the Twitch chat. I would have lost anyway because my stats are extremely low. If you're wondering why no one's watching, well, I think it's attributed to two reasons. The first being the fact that I just created my new live streaming channels, and the second being that it's 6:34 a.m. so people have a tendency to sleep during this time period. At least I presume that the average gamer does. So my target market is sound asleep. They're in a deep slumber. While they're snoozing, I'm aging and decaying and rotting away. Where the show are they? I may be the only person in the world streaming Lotra at the moment. I beseech them to come and challenge me. They won't. I'm right outside their base. I'm right outside their headquarters. They won't. I'm right outside their base. I'm right outside their headquarters. Where the show are they? It's a mystery. It's like the ninth wonder of the world. Oh my god, they won't show. They're tardy. No one can fight me in a punctual manner. My rear is inflamed from being sedentary. I can't keep sitting down. It induces so much inflammation. So this is just a waste of time. This is the totality of the PVMP experience in Brandywine. This is also what happens when you engage the Freeps and stand right in front of their spawn. I'm right in front of their base. I can't get any closer. If I tread closer, I'll get one-shotted. So this is a focal point of experience. In other words, experience is devoid of action and doesn't offer any fun. It's not a ride, it's not captivating, it's not enthralling, it's not engrossing. It's just, a giant waiting game until you get one-shotted by the, NPC. So I'm logging off. What a waste of time. Should have played League of Legends.